What's up, everybody? Welcome to the United Show with your host, Navici. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's been a long international break, and thank God we are back at club football. These are a couple of points that I've taken out of the win at Old Trafford against Brighton. And let me emphasize this: who we beat. Brighton, who we beat. Welbeck thought he's going to come back to haunt us, and guess what? We shut him down too. But yeah, guys, before we get into the video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, smash a like on the video, and comment below and let me know who you are, because I will be dropping a couple of names in the next episode, which is going to be against Granada in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. So without any further ado, guys, let's jump into the video. On to the first point of the video, guys, and that is Marcus Rashford MBE. Marcus Rashford combined beautifully with Bruno Fernandes on that little, I would not say counter attack, but yeah, on that little attack, and we scored a quite sublime and needed goal. He didn't have a very good game, don't get me wrong, but I'm glad. But that's been Marcus Rashford in a nutshell for you. He won't be playing very well in particular games, but he always comes up with the goods, whether it's an assist, whether it's a goal, or at least a key pass. Marcus Rashford is there. I really hope he hasn't gotten injured in this match, because he kind of like wobbled off there in the second half after he scored. So yeah, I'm hoping that is not an injury.
Are you ready?
On to the second point of the video, guys. It is Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood scored quite a poacher's goal. It was reminiscent of what Edison Cavani did in the game against Southampton. I don't know if you remember the 3-2 comeback against Southampton, because I definitely remember it. But yeah, he scored a very similar goal to that. Nice. Again, Bruno Fernandes involved in the goal, popping it over. Yes, Pogba did not get a good touch on the ball, but it all worked out in the end. It all worked out. But let's just talk about one more thing that happened within Mason Greenwood's goal, was the movement of Donny van de Beek. Yes, he didn't really get a touch on the ball. I don't think he got a touch on the ball, but Donny van de Beek's movement pulled out I think it was the centre back or the left back, whoever was tucking in order to open the space in order for Luke Shaw to play in Bruno Fernandes. If you don't believe me, go watch the goal again and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, Mason Greenwood, amazing goal from the kid. I'm glad he's finally got his goal, because he needs it at the moment, because his overall game has improved so much, but the goals have just been lacking this season. But yeah, I'll move to the next point of the video, guys, which is point number 3. David De Gea was not in the post. He was not in the post today. It was Dean Henderson. I'm telling you, this is something that... Yeah, exactly. That's how it makes me feel, because I can't believe this is the treatment that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is giving a club legend like David De Gea. Because this is the point that I made in a post that I put on Instagram this morning, is that from the time of between 2012 and 2018, if we did not have David De Gea on our team, do you realize that we would have been slamming Arsenal? We would have been chilling there in like the 10th and the 8th positions, because David De Gea was keeping everybody out. It was like a one-man defense, and this is the thanks that he gets from our club. And Ollie, I have a bone to pick with you, my friend. How do you in your right mind think, hey, we have a goalkeeper problem? My bro, Ollie, we have a centre-back problem. We have a midfield problem. We do not. We just have 2 good keepers. It's not a hectic decision. Keep on playing Henderson in the Cups. Keep on playing De Gea in the Premier League. Simple. Instead, you make this whole big thing. You succumb to the media saying, oh yeah, man, Dean Henderson should be like number 1, bro. Oh my god, this angers me. But yeah, man, I'm so disappointed, and I really hope that this is not the way that we were planning to send off David De Gea, because it's clear that Ollie seems that Dean Henderson is the new number 1. So we might as well get ready for that. I'm not saying do not support Dean Henderson, guys. Support him, because at the end of the day, it is not Dean Henderson that is putting David De Gea there. It is the management who is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, in my opinion. But yeah, man, let's move on to another point that I've noticed within this match, and that is point number 5. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, sorry, point number 5. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a lucky manager. The reason I say so is because how many results have you guys noticed that we keep just winning it by 1 goal? Never like a 2 goal or 3 goal, let alone a 5 goal cushion. I am dreaming. But we that never happens. Like the playing style that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for me is very Mourinho-esque and Van Gaal-esque. Hear me out. Because we just comfortable in knocking the ball around. And there's no tactics to that happening, or there is, but it's not very good because it's like, okay, bro, yeah, pass the ball. Okay, pass it back, bro. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, pass it here, bro. There's not. I don't feel there's like a plan as to what's going on. Like you can see when Manchester City, Chelsea, all the big clubs, even Everton. Even Everton, for example, they all like have it's like a set sort of plan as to like how they want to pass the ball and stuff. United, we just say the way that is, bro, pass till you pass till you can score, me, bro. Pass till you can score. It's not that's just my opinion. And the reason I say it's lucky is because we're constantly nicking goals. It's man, we just don't. I don't feel we assert ourselves onto the game. We'll keep possession of the ball, yes, but how much of it is like attacking position, man? Like to say, hey, you know what? In 2 minutes time, we're gonna go down this way or down that way. We're gonna go attack. It's like, yeah, it just happens by chance. It's like, yeah, man, bro, you try now. Yeah, take the ball. You try now. Nah, bro, you try. Hey, Solskjaer. Point number 3 of the video, guys, is what I noticed within the game. The sloppiness. Oh, the sloppiness was just there. It was evident, and honestly, it looked like a whole squad went for international duty. The way that we were playing, Pogba, the way that he was passing, especially in the first half, there was a part of me that was like, Pogba, do you play for Brighton now? But yeah, man, we recovered. But again, in the second half, everybody says, yeah, we came out to play in the second half. No, we did not come out to play in the second half. We were just luckier on a couple of things, because still we don't have an identity in terms of our footballing style, and that entire game, United were just so sloppy. Less so in the second half, but a lot very evident in the first half, and we really need to improve on this, because I've been noticing these traits in a lot of our games even before the international break. Smash a like in the video if you agree with the point that I just made, and just a couple of things that I'd like to share with you if y'all don't mind in a little segment here. Just a couple of things with our team news. Thank you for staying and watching the small little segment of team news. Latest story is that Eric Bailly has COVID. Yeah, the man has COVID. Like, Eric cannot catch a break. That's like either he's injured, or he's not picked, or he has COVID. It's a joke. But yeah, Eric Bailly has COVID at the moment, and he sent out the message to his fans on social media. But yeah, you guys can obviously go and go check that out. Next thing that I'd like to show you guys is the proposed kits for next season. Hey, that away kit looks fire. I don't know about the home kit. I like the color and stuff. I just don't know about the placement of the everything here in the middle. I don't know what's that going to look like. Couple of transfer rumors. It's actually very quiet at the moment. There's the usual Erling Haaland thing happening. Again, we're not gonna get Erling Haaland, guys, so don't be too excited about that. Marcos Llorente, we are apparently interested in him. I don't know how we do in our side. He's a CDM, which I'm hoping, which I'm sure he will be good for, but he's going for like 80 mil, so I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Pogba still hasn't signed a new deal. There is talk of Pogba leaving the club at the end of the season, or not the end of this season, but the end of next season, obviously when his contract runs out. So we'll see obviously what happens there. Anthony Martial is out for the season. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer mentioned this the other night in the post. I think it was the pre or post match conference. Not 100% sure, but yeah, Anthony Martial's out with an injury that he picked up while he was on international duty. So he's out for the season, guys. We only have about 2 months left, so I think he's out for the season. And yeah, man, that's the news and the little transfer rumors I have for you guys. But thank you so much for tuning in, fans. Do not forget to comment to the video because I'm going to drop a couple of names in our next episode, which, as I said, will be on Thursday because it's Europa League against Granada. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on Thursday.